This is where Morris Cerullo wants to leave his legacy, just steps away from Interstate 8 on Hotel Circle South. The Televangelist wants to tear down a hotel, restaurant, and liquor store and build an 18-acre resort. It would have timeshares, a restaurant, retail space, a spa. Well, I'll just leave the pitching to him.
It is the fulfillment of a vision, a dream that God gave to me. I actually saw this in a dream.
This is a video Cerullo released with his wife in 2012 when he announced the project. He says the Legacy Center would train missionaries from other countries, but it would also be something of a Christian tourist attraction, with replicas of the Roman catacombs and the Wailing Wall in Jerusalem.
And the ladies are going to like this, honey. It's right across from one of the biggest, beautiful, most incredible
shopping
malls.
Yes.
What's the name of it?
Fashion Valley.
Fashion Valley.
Mission Valley. There's two of them.
What a miracle!
Cerullo calls himself a prophet of Jesus Christ. He practices faith healing.
Oh my God. People, there's power. There's power all over this place.
And he supports the widely discredited ex-gay movement. Here he is talking with one so-called ex-gay on one of his programs.
I said when we started talking that there was more to this than just being gay.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
It was alcohol, it led to drug abuse
and many other things.
This is what initially drew the attention of gay organizations like Democrats for Equality. David Warmoth is that group's president. He says Mission Valley is a bad location.
The road is kind of minimal as far as a traffic load. The exits are somewhat a problem. And this is just a very, very difficult project for us to see going in here.
Those traffic concerns have been echoed by the UCSD Medical Center just up the hill. An environmental impact report found the project would significantly increase traffic on the road connecting the two sites. And there's no way to mitigate for it. Warmoth says he also finds Cerullo's anti-gay preaching offensive, even dangerous. But he says his opposition to the project is about traffic and the environment, not religion.
He does absolutely have the right to say whatever he wants, believe whatever he wants. But that's not what we're talking about here. We're talking about everybody else being impacted.
Jim Penner works for Morris Cerullo World Evangelism and is the project's executive director. He declined to be interviewed on camera, but sent this statement. San Diego enjoys the label as America's finest city because it embraces all of the diverse cultures of our human family. The Legacy International Center will be a wonderful addition to such a welcoming destination city that both local residents and visitors from around the world will enjoy. In a phone interview, Penner added that opposition to the Legacy Center is about religion, and that the project is protected under a federal law called the Religious Land Use and Institutionalized Persons Act.
Usually the typical case is not a large, mixed-use, commercial development.
Dwight Merriam is a lawyer who specializes in religious land use. He says the law is more commonly used for houses of worship. There's not much case law on projects like the Legacy Center with a religious commercial mix. More typical cases involve faith-based homeless shelters. They can claim protection under the law if their faith compels them to provide for the homeless. If the Legacy Center were to claim the same protection, it would have to prove that the restaurant, timeshares, retail space, etc. are all part of their religious exercise.
Would a large-scale mixed-use development possibly be under the umbrella or the protection of the Religious Land Use and Institutionalized Persons Act? It's unlikely, is the short answer.
The Mission Valley Planning Group is getting a full presentation from Cerullo's representatives on February 3rd. Whatever action the planning group takes isn't binding. The final decision to approve or deny the project lies with the City Council. The Legacy Center hopes to break ground later this year. Andrew Bowen, KPBS News.